teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, right side. Three-pointer, no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Fox. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Gobert on the high post. Back to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Fox, that's good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Outside Edwards. Randall, left side. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Champagnie. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Castle finds Fox. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster. Using his size and reach very effectively.
Here's Champagnie. Gets some space and parries the jumper. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. Castle against Edwards, and it's good for 2.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Randall outside. And yep, it's good.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. For 3, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Champagnie. Fox with the ball. And the shot goes.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. For 3, Randall. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Gobert. To the right side. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Vassell outside. Fox outside. Takes a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Right wing. Randall inside. He's guarded by Castle. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Fox against DiVincenzo. Here's Champagnie. Off the mark there with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Gobert. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Edwards against Castle. Pass to Champagnie. Fox for three. And the three-pointer goes. He has 7.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Randall. Clock at 6. Stripped away. Vassell outside. On the take. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. San Antonio, Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Now Conley. Pass to Shannon from downtown. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 6. Down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Wembanyama's got 9.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Here's Shannon. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. They get it again. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley looking for an opening. Ingles, a screen on Fox. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harper passes to Fox. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Dosunmu left side. Ingles from outside, and he buries his first look.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Conley, no good. The Spurs shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Fires away from way outside. That one no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Castle, and it's Cornette in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first. Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Pass to Cornette. To the paint. Johnson inside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Shannon. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. Yep, that one goes. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They double Randall. Reed for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs squad.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Phillips is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Castle. No points so far. Pass to Harper. Cornette sets a screen. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Randall. Outside Conley. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Castle. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Conley. DeSumo outside. Pass to Reed. And that one's drained from the low block. 8 points here for Naz Reid.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one ripe for the taking.
Now here's Cornette. And here's Vassell. Shoots from the elbow. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Pass to Randall. Randall draws the double. DeSumo with it. Castle covering. Reed sets a screen. DeSumo for three. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Harper. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. And slicing and dicing the D to pieces on the attack, Harper has a good feel for when to drive.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Phillips. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DeSumo. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For three, Randall. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. Lets the three fly. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. And here's Randall. From outside the arc, Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 15.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Fox missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Over Castle. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for Minnesota. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. DiVincenzo against Fox. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in. Spurs lead by 7. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
He's checked in for Castle. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Desumu's checked in. And here's Fox. He has 7. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now Edwards. The 3. Harper pulls it in. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Vassell. Wow, look at Edwards score over the D.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Fox outside. Driving inside. Pass to Harper. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
For San Antonio, Champagny. He's checked in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Spurs lead by 5. Fox outside. Vassell outside. They set the pick. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. 56 seconds left in the first half. DeSumo outside. Edwards against Vassell. Oh, and Edwards takes it in.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DeSumo, pass to Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Minnesota ball.
On defense, San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Fox with the ball. Looking to get it going. That shot is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's DiVincenzo. So for Minnesota right now, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Fox fully commits inside.
And slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Outside Edwards. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. DiVincenzo can't hit. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Vassell passes to Champagny. Wembanyama screen. Wide open look. Champagny shot is off.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs lead by 7. Now Fox. He's got 11. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. McDaniel's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Castle for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Right side Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Wembanyama. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Fox. Here's Champagnie. Now Castle. Over Edwards. Castle misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Over Castle. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 17.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. Randall draws the double. Vassell against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking to get back on track. Randall, good. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's the pick. On the wing, Fox. There's the 3. Fox can't get that one to fall. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 5-point game. McDaniels passes to Randall. Here's Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Fox. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. DiVincenzo's got 8 points. Spurs lead by 3. Castle outside. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Castle finds Fox. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Fox can't get that one to fall.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Now here's Fox. 17 points in the game. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Randall. DeSumo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. It's Barnes on the wing. Still without a bucket. San Antonio again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
They grab their own miss. Here's Wembanyama. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Left side, Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Muscling it up and in, Edwards.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
They set the pick. The 3 from Barnes. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. It's good.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Fox. He's got 17. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Reed. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Sumu outside. Ooh, look at Edwards get after it inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Fox. Conley with some nice D. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Fox. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
How about the soft touch from Fox, measuring the floater beautifully? Love his initiative.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Randall, a screen on Fox. Pass to Shannon. Sumu outside. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Fox. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Harper, down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And when it comes to making good use of the screen, Harper is extremely advanced.
Conley against Fox. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Fox. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Offline with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Shannon, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Fox for 3, drains the triple. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards comes in for Shannon. And it's Highland in for Conley. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Highland. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And here's Fox. Here's Harper. An easy two on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Here's Randall. They double Randall. Fox outside. Fox takes the hit and scores.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's Edwards, driving to the basket, and no good. The dry spell continues. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Cornette. On the wing, Fox. Reed defending. Fox, that's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Sumu outside. Here's Randall. And the baseline jumper goes down. 8 points for Julius Randle.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
Highland against Fox. And the basket is good.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Highland, the pass to Reed. Over to the wing. This one for 3. Highland misses. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's Champagnie. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Now here's Highland. Randall outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Fox. Look at Fox, take it on all comers.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And here's Randall. They double Randall. DeSumo outside to stop the run. Randall, good.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Antonio, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and Castle subbed in for Harper. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DeSumo, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Vassell. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. Now here's Randall. 4-3. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vassell, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Wembanyama with it, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle from 20 feet out. Oh, the shot is off. Outside McDaniels. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Fox outside. Yes, sir! Count it!
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Edwards against Castle. 11 feet out. Castle pulls it down. Spurs lead by 11. Outside Fox. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Edwards. He's off from 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Champagny. Check by Randall. Gobert against Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Not that time. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 11-point game. Edwards fires from 9 feet away. Count it.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Here's Castle. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, he detonates at the rim. That was savage.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
De'Aaron, there was definitely a point in the second half where you just took over. What's on your mind in those situations?
I mean, for myself, just kind of know where you're getting the shot. You know, obviously with some of the better teams in the league, you know, if something bad's happening, sometimes, you know, that 1 or 2 players just have to be able to take the game over. And I feel like I'm always able to get to my spot. And at the end of the day is if you can put the ball in the basket. And I think I did a good job at that in the second half.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.